What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Tailspin Tennis. My name is Talis, and today I have a special guest with me.
I'm Dominic Ussery. I'm a 4.5. Recently got bumped up to a 4.5. And I'm a pro here in Lubbock. I coach, do tennis lessons, and started playing freshman year of high school and just never looked back. Love tennis and enjoy playing it.
Yeah, so Dom is a 4.5. Just to give you guys an idea, I'm a 3.5. So I am looking forward to getting my ass kicked. I don't even know if I can say that word. My bad. I'll bleep that out. But I'm looking forward to having a great match with Dom. And Dom, he does play a lot of tennis in the Lubbock area, right? He is currently giving lessons. So anybody that is currently looking for lessons, whether you work with children, like small kids, all the way to high school, yeah. So if you're looking for some lessons and some for the summertime, give Dom a ring. I'll put all your information here at the bottom of the screen so that they can reach out to you. But so Dom, tell me about your tennis. Like, how long have you been playing tennis? And how high did you go in your tennis career?
So I've been playing tennis for about 6 years now.
6 years, okay.
And my sophomore year, I was number one on my team.
Okay, so you play high school.
I played high school.
Yeah.
Only played high school. Wanted to play college, just too many injuries and
Yeah.
not very affordable at the same time.
Yeah, tennis is pretty expensive.
But yeah, made the state a couple times. Made it to regionals almost every year.
Yeah.
So decent, big fish in a small pond
Yeah.
situation.
And who did you play for here in Lubbock?
I played in Brownfield.
Oh, Brownfield. That's a small. So for
Yeah.
those that don't know, that's a small town in West Texas.
About 9,000 people population-wise.
Oh wow.
School is 3A. We played
3A,
4A in the
okay.
fall.
Oh,
We
wow.
played 3A in the spring.
Kind of surprised Brownfield has a 4A. It's a small town. So you're from Brownville. So you're from West Texas, raised in Brownville, and then played tennis, and then you came to Lubbock.
I came to Lubbock for work.
Okay.
1 week after I graduated, I moved up here
Yeah.
and started working and coaching.
Wow. Okay. So when it comes to tennis, what do you feel like? By the way, Dom is a lefty, so he's gonna be pulling me wide on the ad side. Just I know that for a fact. So tell me about your tennis. What's your strategy when you play? Like being a 4.5, I think a lot of players really develop that strategy after maybe like 4.0. They start thinking about their consistency goes up, right? And then now they're thinking strategy, placement of the ball, get my opponent off their foot or off balance. Tell me about like what is your strategy typically when you play? Do you put a lot of strategy or do you just go out there and just hit the ball?
I put a lot of strategy towards my mental more than anything else.
Okay.
Like I'm not one to do the cut strategies of I'm going high and deep, wide and out.
Yeah.
I'm more of a what am I mentally trying to go for the entirety of the match.
Okay.
For a constant. Because I'm not good enough to really need or to be at the point where I could just do a consistent strategy.
Yeah.
So I always go for a constant strategy.
Okay.
It's like if I'm going for the strategy, I'm like deep the whole time.
Okay. Yeah. Or I guess you identify the weaknesses of the opponent, and that's where you tackle that
Yeah.
until they can't maybe figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so, tell me about your racket. So you look like you use a Wilson racket.
Oh yeah. Wilson Blade.
Yeah.
98 V8. And strung at 55.
55.
I don't really like it being at 55, but
Okay.
after hitting with it for a little bit, this tension goes down pretty fast. So I just try to have it as high
Yeah.
as it's comfortable hitting with it is.
Any kind of pain at 55 on your elbow or any wrist or anything like that? No.
Not really. Every once in a while, if I don't warm up my forearm or my serve, slap one serve, my whole will get a little shock up there.
Oh man.
Other than that, that's just me not warming up.
Well, we're definitely gonna warm up today. We got plenty of time. So, and so I play with a head racket and I string it at 52. Just being older, like I'm turning 40 next year, giving out my age. But my forearm and I had a golfer's elbow for a long time, and then I got tennis elbow for a while. So, 52, 51 for me is like where I like to string in. I typically go with the natural gut. just because it's softer string for those that are not really familiar with strings. But anyway, so today we're gonna play an 8-game pro set, just because of time. Typically, an hour and a half. 8-game pro set's a good amount of time to play that. And so predictions. What are your predictions for today?
I'm gonna struggle with the serve.
Oh, whatever.
I hate indoor courts with serves.
You do? Oh, why?
Because they feel like they're coming so much faster.
Oh yeah.
Especially if it's like this is relatively dim for me.
Yeah.
So like, I don't have very good vision when it comes to slightly dim or darkness.
Yeah.
So like my reaction time's like slightly behind.
Yeah.
I'm like shaking up here and over there.
Oh yeah.
On half the returns.
Okay. So from a score standpoint, what is your prediction?
I'd say.
And don't be nice. Just tell me. I'm a 3.5. You're 4.5. What is the score prediction?
Our UTRs are fairly close still, so I'd say probably 8.5.
8.5. Okay. Yeah. So I'll put up our ETRs here on the screen so you can see what that is. I think that I'm gonna lose 8-4. That's what I'm thinking. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in to the channel. If it is your first time, welcome to the channel. I put a lot of tennis content out there. I'm trying to come back from playing tennis after taking a 15-year break. And so, but if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Leave a like and comment, and maybe we'll do a part 2. You never know. So I want to appreciate Dom for being in here today and playing with me. And let's go get it. You ready?
Do it.
All right, come on. All right, guys, we just wrapped up our match, and as I predicted, I said 8-4. You got me 8-3. So definitely some frustrations on my part with my serving. You know, my serves, I was hitting a lot of double faults, especially early on. Just super challenging, you know, to do that.
Yeah.
But anyways, what are your thoughts for the match?
Good match.
Yeah.
A lot of deuce points.
A lot of deuce.
Back and forth, back and forth, back
Yeah.
and forth. It just came to who was executing the points, and I just got away with a few of them.
100%.
It's a good match. Double faulting early on for me too.
Yes.
A little
Yes.
rough, but
Yeah, and then I also thought that like my foot movement's got to get way better,
yeah.
right? So like, there's a couple of shots where, well, I think two things for me that I noticed. One is my footwork needs to get better, because there's a couple of shots where you hit it, and then like I second guess myself, and then my foot didn't move, and then I put myself in a bad position to then hit that shot. So that was one thing for me that stood out to me today. The other thing that stood out to me as well is that I'm not yet, I haven't shifted that gear that no matter what shot I hit, I got to be ready for the ball to come back.
Yeah.
Right. And so playing with you or any higher caliber player, like you got to be able to say, hey, that ball's coming back.
Yeah.
And you got to be ready for that next ball. And my mind's not there yet. I hit this really great shot, and then I think there's no way he's going to get that ball, right? And so you get it, and now the ball is a floater, or it barely comes over, because then again, it is a good shot.
Yeah.
And then I'm not in position, so then I have to run to the ball, and then I'm not in a good position to hit it. Or you hit it back, and then I don't get the ball.
Yeah.
You know, so those are the two things for me that I'm like, I need to work on this to get better. Like, that's the only way that I'm going to move forward in my progression, is I got to move my feet and like make sure that I know that the balls are coming back no matter what. Play the ball until the ball's there.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
do you see a lot of that? You know, being a coach, do you see a lot of that in the earlier like beginner players?
Yeah, it's just like a lack of aggression. Lack of aggression, but like my better players I coach almost take it as like the same thing. Like, the point's over. I had a good shot, point's over.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's a floater, bag, this, that, the third. Like, they're almost standing in that exact same spot after they hit that ball. Like, that's a good ball.
Yeah.
And then it comes back and they're nowhere to be found. Same thing with the serves. Like, you have such a good serve that it's almost like an approach shot.
Yeah.
Like, my returns were not good for 90% of those serves.
Yeah.
And you could have almost just like walked up to it on half the returns. But it's just like trying to find that spot of being aggressive enough to do it well and not. Because like, there's always the spectrum of complete going for it, and there's like not going for it at all. And finding that middle ground is the hard part. Because a few of them, you completely went for them.
Yeah.
And a few of them, you're just like not going for them at all. Like, you hit a great shot to the corner.
Yeah.
And like, you almost stood in the same spot.
I did.
I was like, oh shoot. I was like, I guess I'm back in.
Yeah, so that shot right there. So he hit it, and then I hit it cross. No, so I hit cross court. He returned the ball, and then I hit it cross court again, and it was way more pace, way more speed. And it was a great shot. It was like right in the corner, and I'm like, he's not gonna get that.
Yeah.
And I just stood there. I stood right in the middle of the court, and then sure enough, you got it back, and I'm like, crap. So. Yeah. But anyways, that's why we do these. That's why we do these exhibition matches. I want to thank Don for coming out and playing with me today. It was great. I really appreciate you playing with me today.
It's fun.
You know, I'll try to get a little bit better, and then maybe get Don back on the channel for maybe a part 2. Maybe I'll get you a little bit, maybe like an 8.6, 8.5. We'll try. But anyways, I really appreciate it. So guys, we have our UTR tournament this weekend. Then next weekend I am going to Waco to play at the Charlie McCleary Open. It's an L4, and there's going to be a lot of talent there. I'm looking forward to recording that match for you guys. So it's going to be a good one. So until next time, guys, we'll see you later. All right.